How are we all doing tonight? Should come in pretty quick here after Slycem. See if I get an update notification here. Electric Raiden, how are you? Sammy Stozer, Marcus. How you been, brother? I know you've missed me, so I did intend to be on a little earlier tonight, but as we all could see there, Slycem actually had a good round of Fortnite, so he stayed on for a little longer than he intended. Mr. Buzzer. Still at work, Sammy. That's no good. Well, it's good to make money anyway. Nice to know that I was missed, Marcus. It was funny. I actually lost a few arena matches while watching Slycem play Fortnite. I was just so drawn into the gameplay that I forgot that I was playing arena. At some stage, I need to do some real push in this arena. I really want Sparky because I'll be going for Blade in 5 weeks, 3 days. Who's counting? And he'll also go greatly with my Ghost Rider. Get those judgments guaranteed. Got some lag in the stream, do I, Buzzer? I'll just have a look at my numbers in a second. I might have left something open that I shouldn't have. My computer just struggles a bit with multiple things running at once. What I might do is, it seems to be the Elgato, so I've just shut that down. Just going to restart it for us and see if that helps. Because the game capture was playing up a bit there. Ryan M. Glad to be back. See how this goes now. Back up and running, so let me know if it's coming in a bit smoother or if it's still choppy. So that fixed it up a bit then. Or did it? I think that might have been a connection issue with my tablet there. So I'm not sure if you all seen in the YouTube squad chat or my many notifications or many mentions of it in Slycem's stream. I did succeed in getting my Medusa. Three attempts and got her twice. Only for now, Mr. Buzzer. My Medusa will be going up next, well, next few days, really. I think I've got 5.5 T4 basics. And, yeah, got the 6th one either forming or from AQ or from the arena. I've probably got about 4 coming in the next few days, so definitely have enough to take her to rank 4, and she'll then be my profile picture. First time I've had a woman profile pic since I think my Black Widow was my first rank 4. My first rank 4 4-star. Yeah, you didn't last long up the top there, Ghost Rider. Didn't even get to change my, where is it? Over that way. Didn't even get to change my overlay to Ghost Rider. But I suppose it was actually a while. It was about 2 months that he was sitting there up the top. They do, so we do, sir. And once I take the Medusa up, I'll be I'll probably save them up for a while to make sure that when I next crack 5-star crystals, I've actually got the resources to take stuff up. Because I've got my Voodoo as well that I'd like to take to rank 3. And in another 6 weeks when I hopefully pull Blade, I'd like to have the stuff to take him. Actually, I probably won't have the T2 Alpha quite. I should be sitting at 3 when I pull my next lot of 5-stars. Sitting at 5 now. I get 1 from calendar next week, form another one. And then could be close. Could be close to forming the next one in another 6 weeks. Tony Two Nuts says, "What's up, A.Willo? Just got here. You saving for Blade?" Yes, I am, Tony. So, when I went for Medusa, I decided that I'd go for 3. I'd definitely go for 3, and then leave myself the option of a 4th. I had enough for 5, but left myself the option for the 4th. And then, so I collected 3 crystals straight up, and pulled her 1st and 3rd. So it meant that I kept my 35,000 shards to go towards Blade, and then I'll be saving from there. So I'm sitting at 40,000 shards now, and hopefully in 6 weeks I'm hoping I should be able to get to about 60. So Fair Walter says, "Hi Slycem." No, I'm actually A.Willo, so fair. Slycem has a few of us use the SlycemGaming channel. I'm one of those few. I'm his Aussie entourage. Look like Slycem's brother from England. Possibly, Ryan. That's the reason I wanted to go for Medusa. I'm gonna have to have a bit of practice with her, obviously, beforehand, but that was my intent. I wanted a labyrinth worthy champion as my next rank 4. I didn't expect him to hit that then on the power gain. So yeah, I'll have Medusa as an opportunity, or I'll have Blade as or hopefully have Blade as an opportunity in another 6 weeks' time. Oh no issues. So fair. It's an easy enough mistake. You're not the first or the last person to think that I'm Slycem, being on the SlycemGaming channel. Not only have I heard worse things said about me, Ryan, I'm pretty sure I've probably said worse things about myself. I'm Australian, Tony. Tony's asking if I'm from UK or Australia. It's funny, Australians don't think that they sound anything like the British, but Americans do. if Mike ends up coming around later, Tony, that you'll be really confused then. Because Mike's a British fella living in Australia, so he's somewhere between the two accents. I appreciate that, Marcus, especially because I think FroJo's younger. I'm gonna have to... Anyone know how to screenshot on a tablet? Or can someone screenshot that chat so that I can send it to FroJo? Let him know that he looks old. Yeah, Willow's fine so far. That's actually what I was called growing up. Tony says, Americans had Crocodile Dundee, so we were just confused. No, that's how we all walk around Australia, just like Dundee. Curly Fried, my Australian SGA1 brother. How's things, man? Yeah, night's not bad, just wife's working late, so managed to get on the stream. Hit a bit of arena for now, and probably do about an hour or so. Get off just before she gets home, so that I can do her up some dinner, and then probably get another round in after that before I go to bed. Thanks for that, Mr. Buzzer. These movies made Australians look like superheroes. Well, you do have to be kind of like a superhero around here. Everything wants to kill us. Bro2D2, another Aussie. How you doing, buddy? Tony says, I will make it there one day to Australia. I heard New Zealand is pretty cool too, regardless of the political atmosphere. Yep, Proda, you've probably seen Proda around on the Slycem stream or in Sammy's stream. He's a Kiwi, or from New Zealand. We like to think of the good Kiwis as Australians, and the bad ones are New Zealanders. Marcus says I should just say, look babe, here's my credit card, go shopping so I can stream. But then how can I whale it out when I say a good offer, Marcus, if she's spending all the money? Curly Fried says, haha, yeah, I usually wait for the little ones to go to sleep so I can get some arena done in peace. Yeah, it's always good to get some quiet time for arena. First time I've done it in ages this week, so I'm actually enjoying it. The name of your opponent literally says, I will date your mum. Yeah, Tony, I was just saying that that's what was happening to me earlier on when I was watching Slycem's Fortnite stream. I was sitting here playing on my phone, and I had him on the TV, and there was a few times that I looked down at my phone and it was KO. I'm like, oh, got to pay more attention. Marcus Rice says, Slycem's got to break you off some YouTube money for getting him views. I'm sure if I get him enough, he'll do me something, Marcus. The way I see it is, it just gives me some time to sit here, chill, and get through arena anyway. So just a positive for me. It gives me something to. Cause otherwise, I just diddly daddle around and don't get it done. Sophie says, you have a wife, Willow? I do, Sophie. Married 2013, so 4 years now. Coming up to 5 years, actually. Yeah, been together. Oh, I'm 33, so been together 12 years, and married for 5 of those. Oh, Chid, you're a funny man. Jude says he's half asleep here, thinking about moving for Chosen before bed. Can Chosen even move, Chid? Can I drop the link in War? Has Mofo actually cleared my node? Incoming node there for me, Chid. Mofo's asleep. We'll be for another few hours, yeah? Yep. So another late night for me. What I was thinking, Chid, what do you think about in future, when I get to this point, me breaking off to B so that I can clear that node, and Mofo cutting across to my lane, because he's usually asleep before that comes down, and then that way I can get across there, take that down, because Coach is going to want it down as well, because that's his. Alright, Chid. Alright, Sophia, what are you planning on getting from Macca's, if you don't mind me asking? I'm a big fan of junk food. That's why I try and keep the stomach off the camera. That's definitely a possibility, Ryan. Voodoo is a boss. That's definitely different. Ryan says he could go for some fast food, but he just ate a bratwurst. See, that's the great thing about being German. You can have a bratwurst for breakfast. Mr. Buzzer says, what is a bratwurst? It's a delicious, delicious sausage, Mr. Buzzer. Not sure, Chid. Yes, kielbasa's are also good, Tony. Mr. Buzzer said these names sound great. Black Panther Civil War is a boss. Well, that's just stupid. The one thing he's got is the fact that he can't be parried, and because the reverse stun, and then you take that away from him as a boss. As I said, he heard a guy talking about sauerkraut. I guess what's that? Sauerkraut's also delicious. It's pickled cabbage, pretty much, which doesn't sound very appetizing, but it definitely is. Tony Two Nuts says, where I live we eat a lot of white tall deer, also called venison. Venison, yes, very nice as well. Chid says, Link is down for me in War. That's great. I'd prefer not to have this fight on stream, but I guess I will. This one always just seems to get to me for some reason. Mr. Buzzer wants to know if I love Vegemite. Well, I wouldn't say love, but I definitely enjoy it. Went a bit fast here, guys. Hang on. Mike Gaming being the terrible human being he is there. Just telling me the link's down, so you don't want to chosen before you sleep. I can leave it till after I'm off the stream. And I find that hard to believe, Eternal Warrior, that Sentry beat anyone too quickly. Yes, Mr. Buzzer, Ryan's German. Ryan asking Mike how his steak was. Just cooking it now. God, you had it out of the packet 2 hours ago, Mike. Thanks, Mike. Nice guy. For some reason my music isn't starting again here. And the chat's just going too fast for me. And I find it hard to believe you make it through a war without dying. That is very hard to believe, Chid. When is Willow trying to punish SlycemGaming again? Temporary for a few years now, not sure when we will move. Military family life. That was just for the pick. And Eternal says you can speak German. I think I'm pretty caught up. I probably missed a few bits there, but if it was Mike, it's not important. You learnt the most important bits, Ryan. 1 beer, thanks. Logitech something chid. It's Logitech G430. Yeah, she's good, Mike. She's not happy to be going back to work this week, but what can you do? She's got to go back to work. I got bills to pay. That's exactly right, Mike. Yeah, Mr. Buzzer, I just went online, checked a few things out, and this was kind of a cheapish one that's meant to perform well, so worked for me. Only for the beer, so you don't like German food, Mike? Pork knuckle, pork belly, kielbasa, bratwurst, sauerkraut. Mark says start your wife an MCOC account. Not a chance, Mike. She hates this game and she hates the amount of time I spend playing it. Marcus, sorry, I said Mike, didn't I? Tony Two Nuts says he needs a beer now. I'm going to have to get up in a minute. That one's finished. Indeed I do, Mike. I think that's a very good description of Mike Eternal. Actually had intended week before last, Marcus, to get a good drink stream on. I was intending on teaming up with them for the 24-hour stream, but then I forgot that I had to go to the theatre. I had tickets to Wizard of Oz. Because I'm all classy and shit. Stuff. Eternal saying he likes to speak to citrus fruits. I'll be back in a moment. Well, I keep do not disturb on, and it means that she's had to ring through twice for it to actually come through as the call. So I thought it might have been something important, but it wasn't. Okay, did I miss anything there? Eternal says that I'm not classy. I talk dirty to Mike where everyone can see it. Marcus just realised he's behind on the stream. That's right, and special one's useless. I do that all the time, Marcus. Silver Riperia, how are you, buddy? Yeah, so that was my wife just ringing to ask if her packages came today. So it definitely wasn't anything important, but she had to ring back twice, which caused it to come through. So the thing is, it should be an easy fight, Eternal. It's just something about any champion on that tile. I just stuff it up. Stupid mistakes. They're stupid. Move my beer off the camera there. It's just a limber one. not quest. Well, it really should be easy. Just something about it, just I stuff it up so often. Though I've still got tons of magic, so I'll probably go with her. Get the energy damage. That's not how you spell life, Mike. Silver Hyperion says he hates fighting Hyperion so much. I generally don't mind him. Thought I was mid-combo there, I must have missed it. Eternal says, so you just screw it up now because you've screwed it up before and you're not confident you'll not screw up. That's pretty much it, Eternal. I just put too much pressure on myself, and that if I was to do it now on stream, I'd have added pressure on myself as well, so I figure I might as well leave it till after. Might still try to record it, so if it's good then I'll post it to the YouTube chat. If it's not, then I'll just delete it. I struggled one time over Eternal. I can't read it 10 times over. So which part of Asia is Mandarin language for, like? and yes, Mike, you're definitely right. There's lots of Chinese tourists. That's what I was thinking, Tony, yeah. Chid concurs. Oh, too early. Getting a bit choppy again, is it? Try to do the same thing again. It seemed to work last time, so... Play nice, Mike. You respect my battle group leader. Oh no, that was me. That was too lazy to change the description, but Mr. Buzzer. Because last time I changed the description, it stayed my description for about 3 weeks. What's funny is he didn't even change the description when he did the cosmics. Yes, Mike was picking on Chid. Well, actually, Mike and Slycem were picking on Chid. Oh. I just realised that the game didn't actually come back up. Let me, There we go, that's better. Just had a whole fight while you guys just watched a black screen and my ugly mug having a chat. No, it was just in one of Slycem's stream chats, Eternal. And Mike, I've never pretended to be professional. I'm getting better at covering up my stuff-ups so that I don't have to restart the stream. But I don't pretend to be professional. Is it well worth the $2, Mike? God, that was bad. Ryan said it got so bad that she'd left the call. It went a bit far. Yeah, that's the one, Eternal. Oh no, Chid's tried to pause things before, Ryan. But yeah, he definitely tried to use it there, and it just never worked. Yeah, the cat demands attention all the time, Ryan. Number of mornings that I wake up and she's headbutting me. The cat, that is, not the wife. Oh, Mike, you're a dirty man. Glad your wife's semi-allergic to them. I just had to make the sacrifice. She could have a cat, so I could have a dog. And it's funny because the cat will wake me up of a morning and the dog will wake her up of a morning. Yeah, not my cat, Tony. My cat's a docile house cat. I've seriously watched her follow a fly walking along the ground. Followed it across the room, it walked under a door, and that was it. You do have to be good, Mike. You're a mod. It's funny, I don't chat that much with SGA1. Not like I used to with my old alliance. Because most of SGA1 are different time zones, so you know, when they're ready to have a chat is middle of the night for me, pretty much. So sometimes I wake up to 200, 300, 400 messages online, when my chance to chat is now and they're all asleep. But yeah, I've still got a couple of degenerates that I chat with from my old alliance. Oh, yuck. Yeah, that doesn't sound good, Tony. Yeah, that's just the alliance chat, Mike. That YouTube chat. Number of times I've just gone to grab lunch or something and watched 100 messages pop up. Shad, how are you, buddy? He must have heard me speaking with SGA1 and just popped his head in. Australia lost to England. What's that? Is that cricket buzzer? Steve Smith sounds like a cricket name. My alliance is Aussie for the most part. Yeah, my old alliance, we pretty much had the Australian battle group. So battle group 3 was full of Aussies, and yeah, we were disgusting individuals. Not were, we still are. How's the big bash going, Willow? Not sure, Mr. Buzzer. I paid a bit of attention to it year before last, but not really this time around. Mike says he's slacking on Arena so much. Well, this isn't my first proper time in Arena for ages, and it's still not proper. I only did, I think, about 3 mil for the first round of Sparky, because had golf, and golf turned into drinks on Sunday, so didn't actually get to finish. And I'm just not feeling the urge to do it today, but I really want to get him, so I'm going to have to pull my finger out at some point. Yeah, I'm not quite slacking as much as that, Mike. Only at 200, not even at 200,000. Well, you really need to pull your finger out a lot more than me, Mike. Eternal's off. Night Eternal. if you haven't, make sure you like the stream before you leave. I want Slycem to think that I'm doing good things here. Oh, you got a day off, Mike. So you're gonna bust it all night tonight, or all day tomorrow? The game, that is. So Ryan's hitting the arena for Sparky as well. Mr. Buzzer says, "Can I get those likes for you, Willow?" I love likes. No, I wasn't talking about that either, Mike. I was talking about the arena. And don't bust her. You might need to use her again. So how many four stars have you got, Mike? Because I very rarely manage to actually get down to my 3 stars to use the boosts. I'm thinking next time item use is on, I'm just gonna crack my 400 arena boost crystals and just throw them away. So you've just haven't got the 4 stars ranked up. Well, what I'm doing this time, Ryan, is because I've got I'm up to 15 5 stars now. Oh, that's very nice. Of can't quite see that name there. If anyone sees that name, saw that name, can they pop it in chat for me, so I can give them a proper thanks? Oh, another. There we go. Getting them all going now. So yeah, so what I was saying, Ryan, is I've got 15 5 stars now, so I'm actually trying to just use the 5 stars. Havina. I think I've seen that name on someone else's channel. Thanks all of those subs. I forgot just how many units there were here. Garson Euro? Not good with these names, am I? I'll need to try and remember this. About a minute 10. Get Slycem and watch this bit, see all these subs come along. So yeah, at the moment in the T4 I'm 555 I think after 10 rounds. I should get another 5 in before I go to sleep tonight, and then only have to do one lot of 5 stars again tomorrow. Google like. Is that a relation to you by chance, Chid? So we got Heath, Google like. Here, Silver, it is about 9:15, 20 past 9. I don't know, that clock isn't set right, so must be about 20 past, I think, 25 past. I still need to get 20 to rank 3, Mike. What are you doing? Another one, Connor Michaels. That's the name I can pronounce. Nice and easy for me. Thanks, Connor. It's like 5:30 in the morning where you live, Silver. That would have to be about the same time zone as Slycem, wouldn't it? I think when he was on, it was about 3:30 before I come on. Yeah, I'd have to say about the same time zone. Anyway, if that's the time, I'm gonna head off. Quickly whip something up for the wife for tea, and I'll catch you all another time. I think I should. I'll probably get on for another on Thursday again. Maybe only a short one, a little bit earlier. Hope to get on again on Saturday as well. So try and get on a bit more now that wife's back at work and whatnot. Get into it a bit more so that I can build these battle chips up, because I've just been slacking with them, and Slycem even had to start doing his own battle chip donations, so need to do that. Even so I can get arena crystals, earn some more units. Mike and Mike. There we go. Alrighty guys, well on that note, peace out, and thanks for coming. Thanks for those new subs as well. Hope you all enjoyed yourself, and if you haven't already, drop a like. Thanks guys.